YouTube family, wagwan. Eh? What is happening? Yeah, when we know say the World Cup football is upon us. Yeah, we know say that are going, but there are other issues are going on in the world as well. All right, you better know. You know, say in terms of Jamaica, the accolades that Jamaica get for our top sport, athletics, over all of these years, over all of these decades. See, all of the accolades always go to the athletes. How great they are highly celebrated, world-renowned superstars. Some of them make a bag of money out of the sport of athletics. And guess what? Fully deserved. Because Jamaican athletes have been blazing the trail out upon the international circuit like no other representative from any other sport have done. So, big up with the Jamaican track athletes them have been getting, track and field athletes have been getting fully deserved. But you know, saying that this entire journey, and the athletes them always win the medals, win the prize money them, get the awards and get the accolades, and the highly acclaimed ratings that them have all over the world. Nobody never mentioned the ruling association yet. Nobody mentioned the JAAA'S, the governing body of the sporting in Jamaica. Them never get any praise yet. In fact, I tell you this, JAAA'S got a lot of criticism locally. I don't think I get much internationally, but we know within the fraternity in Jamaica, a whole lot of people beat the JAAA'S. Yeah, for one reason or another. You know, we have a natural tendency towards attacking authority. Yeah, but because the sport has been so successful, I think the criticism of the JAAA'S, the successive administration of the JAAA'S, the criticism don't really stick. Yeah, because when we go up on the world stage, the track athlete, them have outperformed every other Jamaican representative in every other sport. So the criticism don't really stick to the JAAA'S. All right. So guess what have changed now? Them say a prophet is never known in their own land. So I say go, something like so. But that's not the scenario now with the JAAA'S. Because the world governing body of athletics, World Athletics, have nominated the Jamaica Amateur Athletics Association. No, it's not their name again. They name the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association. No. JAAA's same way. But the Jamaica Athletics Administrative Association. The same JAAA's. They've been nominated, shortlisted for an international award for administration. Brilliant. You have never heard this yet. I never even know them have an award for this kind of thing in athletics. Jamaica get nominated on the basis, I think the criteria is going beyond to help with your sport, your athletes, and the wider community. And the things that were mentioned is that, Jamaica came in at the last moment and hosted the Carifta Games. Yeah. And it was very successful. And there was also mention of the fact that there was a challenge of the pandemic. Yeah, during all of this, and Jamaica held the thing together in terms of continuing to do the sport and developing the sport and putting on a great show at the Carifta Games. Also, they mentioned as well the performance of the Jamaican athletes, especially singling out the women athletes who were brilliant this past year in athletics. So, JAAA'S are getting some flowers from World Athletics. Even if they're not winning, getting this nomination in and of itself is a win for the JAAA'S. Yeah, me never hear media. I am a part of the media in Jamaica. And hardly ever people come out and say, big up the JAAA'S for doing a good job in Jamaica's most successful sport. So, see, it take a foreign body again. Now, the World Athletics for give JAAA'S some flowers. Fully deserved, though. Yeah, one of the criticisms when the JAAA'S always cop from a local angle is that, and some of the coaches involved in the sport, Stephen Francis, always at war with the JAAA'S, always at loggerhead with the JAAA'S in terms of everything they do. There's always a better way to do it. You know the way they. So despite the JAAA'S being a fairly efficient body, running a fairly successful sport, the critics will always say you could be doing it better. There's one particular critic where when we always interact with and what them always posit is that the JAAA'S is not garnering the level of sponsorship they could. Yeah, because they keep sticking to the current arrangement they have with, I think, is Puma. And they said there's lots more money out there to be made. If the JAAA'S was a little bit more proactive in going out there, go get better deals for the high profile, track and field package where we have for half of the world. That's one of the criticism. To me, them kind of criticism there is almost like you're reaching still. Because how people judge athletics, how people judge sport in this part of the world, and the success rate of the sport and the development aspect of it. And certainly, in terms of the development of athletics in Jamaica, I don't think anybody, people that are really nefarious, they scrounge around and dig and say, yeah, this is wrong and this is not, we could be doing this far better, blah, blah, blah. We could always be doing things better. Jamaica is still a comparatively poor country. But within the constraints of our limitations, I think track and field still continues to shine like a beacon of light. Yeah, like a bright shining light up on the mountaintop on the spectrum of Jamaican sport. You understand me? So I think the JAAA's fully deserve them flowers. Big up President God Gale and the entire the JAAA's team. Yeah, you get your flowers from abroad. And say as a Jamaican stay psychologically, Anything or anybody who foreign or rate, anything Jamaican especially, anything or any person Jamaican who get ratings coming from overseas, Jamaicans normally give them what you call a trickle-down rating after that. Yeah, you see them several aspects of life. Yeah, if you have an artist in Jamaica, make music in Jamaica, anytime Jamaica scoff at him, make foreign embrace him. Make him ever make one on the chart of a foreign. We see it with many people. We see it with Bob Marley. We see it with Sean Paul. Yes, I said. It's when overseas embrace them, then Jamaica run in and jump on the wagon. That's how we operate in Jamaica. So I suppose now that JAAA's are get this kind of flowers from the world governing body, the Jamaican track fraternity are going to run in and jump on the wagon. Yeah, piggyback on it. But big on the JAAA's still. Don't get complacent now. Continue putting the work. I think President Gardner spoke and said he spoke about his plans going into the future to continue to improve on the package for the Jamaican athletics package and increase the efficiency of what they do. Yes, so the right attitude. That so we have to big up the JAAA's again. Take on the flowers and what? Yes, we have big events that come up next year and the other year again. World events, world championships and Olympics will come up in short order again. So the JAAA's will be under the spotlight again pretty soon. So just go and do the work. Big up the JAAA's. What do you think? YouTube family, what do you think? Fully deserved. Eh? What do you think about the theory about the wagonist culture of Jamaican people? And so it's there. If we come out and rate somebody, we don't rate them. Somebody else have to rate them till we turn on and rate them. So, say, but they're going good at foreign, if you rate him now, What be done? Big him up now. Jamaica think that. What you think about when we think YouTube family? Real talk.